Okay. We are back today with day 2 of more Lego builds. This is where we're at. Got a little smaller. Yeah. I think I figured out. I think it's these two pieces. Yesterday we were having issues. I think it was these two pieces. They got pulled off early and put in a bag somewhere because we put them here and haven't touched them. So I think those are the two. They got put in a different bag. We borrowed from bag 8. So who knows? Welcome back. Thank you for the lurk. Lurks are always welcome. Did it not do? I thought there was a lurk command. There we go. It's just slower than molasses. Yeah. Eesh, be better, Nightbot. Thank you for the lurk. Yep, we don't need. Okay. Some of the bigger pieces out. Okay. All right. Got my active window. Okay. So we are taking build area in the right place. There we go. Two. Oh. So we start with 1. Go to 2. 2 red hits. Yeah. Forgot about that's a curved one I tried to pick up. On the end. Get those red pips right. Okay. Shoot. It's like a slow fall. We need... There, Nightbot's on top of the when I drop it. Yeah. Okay, it is this one. It just, you need to put the sticker on until the next step. Nope. I need a smooth one. How does it not fit in there? There we go. That's cool. So when you push this, the seat pops out and flips. And when you push it back in, it rides backwards. That's awesome. Wow. One of these. Two of the blue. Two and one of these. Okay. Again. Double stacked red. Right there. White piece. Then we have one, two of those. Three, 4, 2x2 plates. Ooh, where's our third one? There's our third one. Okay, okie dokie. Long white piece goes in the back. Now, these rounded pieces, we need 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 6. Whatever. Oh, there is one. I just don't see it. You guys can see it. I can't. Okay. Oh. Doesn't go there. It goes here. That's where the rusted piece goes. See these all 39 Legos, man. Okay. I just think that's cool. One of those and one of these goes in the end one. Okay. Two 1x3. Each other. One. this. I was distracted a little bit. Okay. And then 2 more on top of it. A 3-piece and a 3-piece. And another. And 4. For this piece, okay, so we stick it. Okay. So that's done. This piece, 2 of the black pin connectors. Antenna. We need, I think we have it, we found it. We need one of these. We don't have it. That's our missing one that was in bag 1. I'll bet it was from the bottom of this. Okay. We need 2 of these. There. And one holes in there, and one goes in the back side. And the shifter, the antenna. Okay. 1 by 3. I think that's it. Okay. Connects in there. So, there. I think. Something like that.
.com. To support our station, check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Seaberg Music Library, Inc.
Okay. We're starting on the steering wheel. Here's our steering wheel. Put that on there. The two. That. Fancy things. Okay. Stop playing with the mapper. But they're toys. They're fun to play with. There. Then we have one of those, a gray piece, and a gray. Don't be pain in the butt. Be nice to me today. There we go. That way when we turn the steering wheel, the wheels actually turn. Yeah. Okay. size. One of those. Both of them. One. Okay. Now turn it. Oh, so we could see where these are going in the drawing. That's why we turned it. Two of them. Okay. Okay. We're cruising along. One of those and one, two of these. Hi, Tinker. How are you today? No worries. Feel free to lurk. Lurk is always acceptable. I have one of those. And we forgot in 134. Holy cow, that was a while ago. Yes, fingers crossed. I hope you start feeling better, but you know, it's understandable. It's really hard to talk and to stream without talking, and if your voice isn't up to it, I get it. I mean, sometimes it's a mental thing, sometimes it's a physical thing, but I totally get it. And I hope you start to feel better soon. Fingers crossed that that by Sunday you'll be feeling well enough. You got your Game Boy set? Nice. I saw a Disney one yesterday on an advertisement. And if I think it's on my start screen. Yeah, see how I have the TV there on my start screen? That's right here. It looks like that. And I use it on a bunch of my different stuff. But it's a Lego version of that, and it's a Disney thing. But I don't think it's out yet. You got it? Was it like a bonus thing to it, or like you got it free if you purchase so many things? Because I couldn't find it. I'm like, I saw it yesterday, and I thought that would be perfect. It was G. I don't know what GWP is. Is that the... Oh, gift with purchase. Yes. Dang it. Yeah. I'm slow, but I got there. That is unfortunate. Because yeah. Well, that's cool. I'll have to check. Because I saw it on the Lego store. Yeah. Well, because you could make almost anything. Because that's what I was thinking. I was doing like a little mock. I could put my logo in it, and it would match the thing. I'll have to look online. Somebody will be selling it somewhere. Maybe one of my local places will have it. Because they have a lot of the gift with purchase sets, too. Yeah. But I checked the Lego store, and you can't get it. Yeah. That's okay. We'll find it one day. And that's the only reason I liked it is because it was I liked the TV thing. But I figured you might pick it up because of the whole Disney thing on it. It wasn't that big of a set either, so I could probably just look at the parts list and just get the parts. Yeah. Yeah, somewhere it'll be for sale because they'll have extras somewhere. I'm also gonna try. I'm working on a project. The gingerbread AT-AT. Oh, I want the gingerbread AT-AT. I don't know. I told my family, but I don't know if I'll get it. You know, because it'd be nice to have pre-Christmas. But I don't know. I might get it today. I don't know. I'll let you know a little secret. I know you're supposed to be lurking because you're working and stuff, but yeah. Anyway, today's my birthday, and that's why we're streaming. That's why we took a couple of days off, and that's why we're building Legos for a couple days in a row. So anyway, yeah. So maybe I don't know. That would just be cool. That's one, the AT-AT that I really want. So that was my work. They're texting me happy birthday. I should reply. Yeah. Well, you finish up work, you can chill here, just lurk, whatever. Yeah. And fingers crossed that you're feeling well enough to talk on Sunday. Because it's funny when... Oh, Tinker, you didn't have to... Thank you. Much appreciated.
Tinker Glitch just cheered 300 bits.
Thank you for the bits. That's never necessary, but appreciated. Thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, I hope that you're feeling better. It's funny because I was gonna say, if somebody doesn't stream for a while, you start to miss their streams, and I've missed your streams. So anyway, hopefully you feel better. Okay. Thank you again for the bits. I much appreciated. Okay. The time of year where it gets hot and then it gets cold. Okay. 3, 5, it does fit. It looked like it wouldn't fit, but and another one of those, right? Yep, there it is. Oh, we needed a. Two. There we go. One, two, seven. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. That looks funny there, but because there's a gap there. Oh, there's a thing that slides. Oh, but that's the thing that slides goes there. I feel like I'm cheating because I took it apart, so I know some of the things. Yep, and here I think we're gonna build it. Yes, there's like, I was playing with this one where the seat pops out and flips around. That is so cool to me. Like, it does that in the movie, but I'm just fascinated with that, how the engineering works. And those are actually two non-connected. I guess they're connected with the chair. But yeah. Well, and just so many cool things. All the doors opened, and I'm not sure what this connects, but I remember a lot of things on the top moved with it. The steering wheel, and you can see the little wheels moving. It's hard to see because it's under a black. They're brown pegs with brown. But yeah. Just the cool. Yeah, that's. I don't know, that's just so many super cool, and it's connected there, which is probably something on the top of the roof too. I don't know. So many cool things. And the fact that I found it as a used set and it had everything was... I'm just thrilled. Welcome back, Birdie. Hello again. Good to see you again today. This is not the right piece. We need this one. This one comes in later. And a black piece. I want that one and this one. Not doing a very good job at letting you lurk, Tinker. Flat plate, okay. Yep, some days at work I can pay attention to things on Twitch, and other days I can't. It all depends on what's going on. And one of these with 3 overlaps. Okay. looks like it's going to be connected based on the stuff. It looks like this is going to be connected to another chair. So all the way to the edge of the red is okay. Four. Couple different connector pieces, and I just about grabbed the wrong one. These three. Red goes first, then the black, and then the gray. There. I thought this was just a slope piece stuck to the bottom of this cloudy gray see-through piece. And one more of the 1x3s. And then 1x4 smooth plate. The other end. Two of these red pips. One silver pip, smooth. Yep, inverted. First, dark gray connector. Oops, that's upside down. Nice. Yes. It's right there, just like that. Okay. I think that's the whole assembly right there. Continue with plate. Yes. Back there. Set this aside and we're going to build the bottom of the chair. Elusive 2x4 plate. We do have another one. Oh. I didn't take it apart. That's a smooth plate. It goes right there in step 173. Okay. It's okay. One, two of those. Two of the red ones. 5, 4. Nope. Can't see it over the little wall. You guys can probably see it. Two 1x2s. Start with this. Let's go in the middle. The black goes on the outside. Step down. My sister's texting me happy birthday, sorry. set it over here. It's not. Okay. If I connect this. Okay. And then we just... Okay. That's what it kind of clips in a little bit right there, enough to hold it. But when you pull it out, yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm excited too. I think we're going to do it at dinner. So as soon as I'm done with this, we're going to go get some Chinese food because that's what I wanted to eat today. And that's probably when they'll do it. So, but I'll post a message in Discord what I get. So maybe it'll be nothing. I don't know. Legos are expensive. But I'm sure my wife has been hinting towards me not buying any Legos. So I'm guessing it's because she doesn't want me to buy what she's already got. Because I'm the type of person that's like, if I want something, I get it, which I acknowledge makes it very difficult to get me anything, because if I need something, I usually just get it. Disney and Lego have it. Yeah. Well, I mean, you work so that you can. Oh, I just put the piece in. I realized what it does. It slides down, and that's what drops the bottom out. Yes, and it goes back in. Oh my gosh. Like, I did not realize, but that's how the little, because I've seen this show, and so it drops the little trap. That's what it's called. The trap goes out the back, and it's on little wheels, like a little remote control car trap. That is freaking awesome. Yeah. I think my wife got a second job for 2 reasons. So we can pay for my daughter's college. She did get a scholarship, but we can pay for the rest of the college and to fund all of this. I think since the last time you were here, Tinker, I got this bookshelf and a dresser that wasn't being used anymore, so I moved it in here. A place for me to put all my boxes, and then more space. And I've just got like my collections and stuff I'm working. But this one is going to go right below the DeLorean. Nope, right there. Holy cow, that shelf right there. I'm going to take the Harry Potter off of it and put the ECTO-1 there. Yeah. So it'll be cool. And I love knickknacks. My bookcase is full of knickknacks, both Lego and other stuff. Like I got some Among Us, or not, Repo. Yeah, not Among Us. I got some little Repo guys. The blue one is me. These are all my friends when we play. Yeah. Little posable dudes. Anyway. Yeah. Oh. See, I never thought about... I was worried about that one, and luckily a couple days... I put it originally on that bookshelf. But that's... I would love the... Millennium Falcon, the huge one. But aside from the fact that it's being like $800 and it won't fit on anything, anywhere... I'd be afraid that it would fall and break. Yeah. Space is definitely, yes. Space is definitely a Lego builder's nemesis. Yeah. My wife calls this my midlife crisis. She says it's cheaper than a sports car, though. Which is true. I almost forget. Oh, so this goes over the top. And she's okay with it. Let this have... I'm not really in crisis, so I don't think it's a thing, but I do use it for stress relief, so there's that. But, I mean, anything you do for fun that relieves stress is worth it. Yes, a midlife spending spree. Right, well, and at this point, we have a little bit more money, because I'm making a little bit more money, and she doesn't have to stay home, because she's working, so, yeah, it's just nice to be at the place in life where we're at. Oops. No, how? Go. That needs to be one more back. It's over there. This L shape. I hate to tell her though, I'm gonna keep going. Because if I enjoy this and it makes it so that I am less stressed and I'm around for longer. How do you argue with that? And it's like an insurance. Because if I, you know, by the time I do pass on, all of these sets will be worth money because I'm a crazy person and I keep all the boxes and all the instructions. They'll be worth a little bit more. Yeah.
You're listening to
So,
the best of the Seberg 1000 background
they'll be
music
fine.
library from 1959 to 1986, live from Los Angeles, California.
The only thing that also you buy and goes up as you after you buy it is your house. But your cars all go down. Everything else you buy goes down. Not all of the sets are going to be valuable because some of them will just be so common or people don't. They're not really. What goes there? Kind of just slots nicely right there. One, two, three. I missed putting these on first. 4. What? Yes. Yes, that would be... Dude, I would appreciate you sending that to me. Because I would like to know... Oh, man. Ugh. I broke it. I gotta fix it. Because apparently you can't push this down when it's sitting on the ground. Okay. Keep that in and leave it in. Stop breaking stuff. Three. Okay, only little teeny pieces left. Control panel. I'm gonna zoom in here so you guys can see. Control panel. Top. upside down inside there. Control panel. One goes right there. Corners. Yeah. I would have put it upside down. Cool. And now we're on to bag fun. Control panels we just put on there. Oh, see, I also had... Oh. Okay, let's see... Okay, for tap. Why did that go down there? I'll have to do it on my phone because it doesn't like my... It's me. It's fine. Allow, but it's too late because I already closed it. Oh. Oh. That's cool. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Yes. That was cool how it Yes, that's a cool mock sign. Yes. Like, they put the Star Wars and they're like, no. Yeah. Panda, thank you for the Ark battle theme. And welcome on in. Always good to have you. These few pieces, I don't know where they went to. So that's why they have a question mark on them. Yeah. I would love to see that mock build. Yeah. That would also be a fun one. Welcome on in, Panda. We're still working on our There we go. We'll just extend our tray out like that. Yeah, we're continuing our ECTO-1 build today. And you know what I noticed? See how there's red and green in here? One side is red and one side is green. And they've been consistent as I continue the build with different things, and they get covered up. But I think that's cool to keep everything from getting mixed up. Yeah. Because they're just references. But that's sometimes why there's green, and I didn't realize that. That's why there's red and green in here, although on camera it looks a little pinkish. Okay. I know where those are. I'm just gonna try and... yeah. Okay. The pieces being so crowded in here start to make me go, ooh, I don't know. This goes on the bottom like that. Okay. Step down. This is pretty big, and sometimes I run out of building room, but oops. That took me too wrong. Is that a 2x3? Yep. 2x3. Okay. Two plate. That is one with the hole in it. Okay. Tray one by one. That's not the right one. A 2x2, a 1x4. That's not a 1x4. Hello, Nancers. Thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. This is just water. I was using the cup I got for lunch because it had ice in it. Thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. Good to see you here. And so we're missing our corner piece. Not missing, I just haven't. There it is. Haven't found it yet. Okay. Oh, and there was 2 of these. Hopefully your day's been good, Nancers. We've had a pretty good day so far. Move 1 by 1. Wait. Nice. My day is going really well. So, I've got a lot of text messages and a lot of my dad stopped. I was going to start actually an hour earlier. I was going to start at 1 my time. But my dad stopped by to drop something off to me. My wife had an appointment canceled, so she was able to run home. And so I talked to her as she ate lunch for a few minutes. So it's been nice. You know, I didn't think I'd be able to see my wife today because she had to go back to work. But we have some fun dinner plans, so we're gonna get some Chinese food, and that will be fun. Yeah. We'll have cake and stuff later, so. Chinese food is delicious. Wait, I am on the wrong. Step. What am I doing? Okay. These are for 200. This is not for either one of those. It's 6. That's an 8. That's an 8. That's an 8. There's a 6. Two of those. Yep, that one's got a corner missing. Okay. There we go. That's step 199. Now step 200 is to put the hinge back on. Goes. Together. Step 200, yay. 2 of those pips. The little handles, the door handles. Plate. This is not brick. Okay. This is gonna be weird. Put them at the same height, and then weird. Like nothing keeps it straight. Everything keeps falling off because it's barely hanging on. That's close. And then it goes there. We barely hang on some more. It's a 6, 8, a 6 plate and an 8. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the 8. And okay. Bunch of round ones. Two. Three. 4. 6, but one of them needs to be One of them needs to have the sticker on it. Two, three, four, five. There's the sticker. 6. Now, these. Hi, Kitty. How are you? Well, come on in. Oh, this is not long enough. Hopefully you're doing well, Kitty. Good to see you. There we go. That works out. Oh, that's good. Glad you were popping in to say hello. Good to see you. Hopefully things are going well for you. Ugh. Yes, I am doing good. I'm doing very good. I hope you find something, because I know job hunting can be frustrating, especially if you're not happy with the current job. So, good luck with that. I hope you're able to find something. I know you have... I was about to say a special set of skills, but it made it sound like you were Liam Neeson from that show Taken. Yeah, I'm like, I have a particular set of skills. Oh, you just want a job? Oh, so you don't have one and it's just is the hard, yeah. Well, I hope you're able to find something. And that would be awesome if it was in what your job skills, but yeah, good luck. I wish you the best. I don't have any connections where you're at. So, yeah. Yes, that is the very good conundrum of, or the bad conundrum of job hunting. It's like, hey, we want you to have these skills, but the only place to get them is working at them. And if no one... Yeah. That's tough. I feel for you. It's 2. Oh. Frustrating. It's like you can't have a real life and try to get some stuff done, because that's just... They don't take into account those kind of things. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Because even though you're in a different country than I'm at, here in the United States, it's really no different. I mean, I can relate to that. Trying to get what it is. I got into what I'm doing right now, and I was lucky because they wanted to take. It was between me and my best friend, and they wanted to take my best friend, and he wasn't able to take it, so then they offered it to me after that. Yeah, it was messed up. So then when I had risen high enough in the ranks to have some influence when he needed a job, I hired him. I did that wrong. Yeah. That's the very frustrating part. Uh-oh. I don't think this is the one. Oh, maybe it is. No, it's not. There has to be another one. Yep. It's for a different door. And they still probably need the job. They still probably need them. They still probably need, because the need for them doesn't really go away. Still, I wish you luck in finding something. Yeah, it's gone well so far. We started this yesterday. We'll work on it today until my family gets home. My wife gets home from work, and then we're all gonna go out to dinner. Yeah, and then we'll probably be back again tomorrow. Because it will not be done. I don't know. I might have to do some Saturday. I got 12 bags, and I got 3 done yesterday. I was thinking I'd get 4 done, but we're on bag 5 right now. So I keep talking, and it's fine. I don't care how many streams it takes me, but yeah. I hope everything goes well with your searching. going to put stickered ones in here and non-stickered ones in there. Because normally it wouldn't matter because I just pick one and put a sticker on it. But because it's and that's the one I was looking for anyway. Okay. Gotta have the rust in the right spots. Flip it over. And there's our door. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are also 8s. Okay, we got the right size. This is what I'm looking for. There. Saw the gray one. Hello, Chili. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Work is over. Very nice. I'm doing very well, thank you. It has been a very decent day. I got started streaming a little late because my wife had a cancellation and she was able to come home, and so I talked with her. My dad stopped by. But overall, everything has been a good day so far. Thank you for asking. Yeah. That's gotta be in. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Now it fits and now it makes sense what I'm seeing. It still is pretty bright. I don't know if it's easier to see. I think it is easier to see without the light. I don't know. You guys can tell me if you like the light better or not. I tried to make it dimmer, but it just might be easier to see. I wonder if I can... It's as dim as it'll go. Yeah, but it's still got a glare, a huge glare. Yes, it is. It's like sometimes it's nice. I like seeing it. It is less glare without it. Yeah. I think it's easier for you guys to see without it. And I'll be okay. Yeah, because it's hard to see the white because it just gets so washed out. We'll leave it off. Okay, so that was 2:15. Okay. And some things just don't make sense to me until I finish putting them together and then I go, oh, okay, that makes way more sense. But until I do it, it doesn't make any sense to me at all. One of those. One of these.
Thank you for listening to Seaberg1000.com. To support our station, check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Seaberg Music Library, Inc.
Start with one of those. We start the other way. Oh, up one. Okay, and then rust on the bottom. One by one, right angle, and what looks like the 4x4 bars of the back of a truck. Did I miss? I skipped 219. Well, that's not good. Nothing would have fit right. I never said I was good at Legos. Plate there. 2 plate there. There's the classic Ghostbusters logo. Yay! Okay, how does that... Okay. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, but I'll just build it. Oh, we made this before. Just... sit. Okay. Goes up there. Door handle again. And this goes underneath. Yep. with double hinge. Yeah. Okay. 4x4. The right piece. Yeah. Okay. Some things you just don't understand. This hinge doesn't make sense to me. I feel like I've done it wrong. But it looks like the pictures. It feels like it's opening inward. But what do I know? Nathan, welcome on in. Good to see you. We're building our... continuing our build for the ECTO-1. How are you doing? Yeah. That's good. I am glad. Let's see. I like this. This doesn't make sense to me. How this hinge works, and I'm worried that I did it wrong. But we'll see. Gums. Factor to see if we did it. Oh. It does. That pulled it. It does slide on that green one. Okay. That's a weird hinge. But it works. I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. 1x3. No, that's a 2x3. This is a 1x4. I'm just so amazed at how I think things are impossible. And then turns out they work just fine. Yeah, like I agree, Tinker. It's like I think I'm like, yeah, I've been building a couple of sets and then I build a different set and I'm like, this never would have crossed my mind, and it just blows. So many different sets I built just absolutely blow my mind. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was Nathan that said that. Yeah. But yes, it does that all the time. Different sets. Probably my favorite isn't even displayed here. And I don't know if it's because it's the first large set that I did. It's up in my wife's office. I gave it to her. It's a typewriter. It's the big green Lego typewriter. The one that you can hit the keys and it actually has the things that go up. That's probably my favorite one. But mostly because I did it all in secret and she had no idea what I was building. I liked the DeLorean. And I like the Hogwarts Castle. But I'm enjoying this one too. This one is like, I like the things that like they have moving parts to them, but they don't. You don't see them, like this chair that moves as it comes out, stuff like that. Those are so. This might be. This is gearing up to be one of my favorites. I can tell. Yes, it definitely does. There's so many moving parts. This is one of your favorites as well. Yeah. And I've wanted this one for a long time, and I could never find... This is the wrong size. I need a 6. That's an 8. There's the 6. And so I couldn't find it, but when I saw it in the little local shop, as, you know, it's a used set, but it was... The whole thing was there and everything. I just went, yep, I just jumped on it. Three, 4. Okay, how do I not have one? Only has... sticker on it. I don't see any more on there. Yep. Yeah, I don't know where the sticker would go. I wonder if it's one in one of the other set or one of the other bags. That is a possibility. We'll leave it open for right now because I can. This will be in the door. Like I can. This will be accessible for me to patch. towards the inside of the car. I do have all the pieces, so I'm not worried about that. And worst case scenario, I go with... Yeah, because all of these pieces... it's just possible that the sticker is missing itself, not the... And I wouldn't know, because I didn't follow them that well undoing it. Okay. This has got to be... If we have an extra stickered one, we'll know it goes there. Door. Okay. Okay. That looks normal. I think we're building this door now. this went there. Yeah. There we go. Rotate that. Those. There we go. That is better. Here. This is a food plate that goes. No. I have not. Really? That's not a. I mean, you know, for a cheap set, I mean, $100 isn't cheap, but I'm typing in Google retro, and instead of the E, I typed a 3, which is just because the 3 is above the E, but I found it hilarious because the 3 in it, or the E in Mapper is a 3. Retro. Yes. Oh, does the dial work? See, that's what I find. That's probably why the typewriter is my favorite, just because things I didn't understand at the time, and all the building techniques to make actually a functional thing. But it looks like if you move the things, the dial actually moves. I want to try the Pac-Man as well. It'll hold your phone too. Really? So you actually have like your phone sitting in there, and it that's pretty cool. I'm putting that on my wish list. So oh, and that antenna. Like, it looks like it's one of those that extend out. I like... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, because I thought someone was... I saw part of someone building it, but I don't remember... I don't remember who it was. Nathan, have you built this one before? just looks cool. The radio. Yeah, that's I think my favorite part about Legos is the build techniques and how cool they are. I'm gonna have to look through and see. There's a couple of decent ones. Part of my problem is the ones I really like. They're all getting like really expensive. I want the it's not called the Black Pearl. It's called Jack Sparrow's ship or something like that. Yeah. But I want that one. I'd like the Goonies set, but a lot of these are because they're nostalgic. Yeah. The Black Pearl or Goonie. Well, probably I know the Black Pearl is on there. The whatever they're calling it. I don't know why they can't just call it the Black Pearl, but I guess there's already one called the Black Pearl from an older version of the set. Yeah. Okay. Now this build again. What, this? This is just a clicker. My mouse is actually right here. I moved my mouse and everything away. So I stole this out of... I mean, I didn't physically steal this from I stole the idea from Tinker. Because it's just... But, yeah. But it'll clip to... Like, because I have a boom mic stand. Not the springy ones, but it's like so it'll click there, and so I'm able to click it too because it's got the finger thing. So it's just a presenter thing. So you've got a laser pointer, or the slides go back and forth. Yeah, like your little controller. Yours looks cooler than mine for sure. Hers looks like a little control pad thing. But this way, so I can advance my slides, this way. I'm on what, 251? Yeah, 251. But I can go back, I can go forward, you know, wherever I'm at. So it's just an easy way to do it. Yeah, so I don't have to. So it's much smaller. It usually hides behind my my camera, but because this is the ECTO-1 is there, I keep putting it closer so you can see it. Yeah, but that's what it is. It's just there, and it, when I'm not using it, it clips to the stand of my microphone, which, you know, you can see I have the, like, it'll clip right there, but my stand, the legs are a little bit bigger and it just clips perfectly. Yeah, it's actually Tinker's idea. I don't know if she stole it from somebody else, but I got it from her. So yeah, and I love it because it's much smaller, you know, so I can keep my mouse out of the way. And they're fairly cheap, yeah. Because it's just a controller for a for like a presentation thing. And if I hold the left and right, it'll raise and lower the music too. Because sometimes, if I'm not paying attention, I'll hold it too long, and it'll change the music.
Hi, this is Eric Singer, drummer for KISS. Listen with me to Seaberg1000.com.
In fact, yeah, that's something I still need to do. Is I need to add streamer bot, because I think I would like the way that controls it, because one of the biggest issues I have is the screen size versus this size, so I have to adjust it every time because each one is a little different, you know, and that plugin that you use with StreamerBot would work. Really? A different one just when you do VR? That's actually brilliant, because you could actually program scene changes and do everything like that. So when you switch to go, hey, I need to switch to, you know, move back to the PC or something like that. Yeah, that's brilliant. Because I always wondered how you did that. Because I'm like, she's not at her PC, but you flip the screens, and I don't even notice that it's on your wrist. That's very clever. Yeah. Yes. Like, I feel like it would open up. I agree. Hello, Chunks, by the way. I feel like it would open up so many things. It's one of those things that I know that when I actually do it, there's going to be a lot of work involved because of everything. Yeah. But I like one of the things that you do, Tinker, is the sound effects that you do, and they're different for everyone. You know, so when you start a new build, they have different sound effects. And some of them stick around, some of them don't. Oh, so there is an update. Yeah, well, and see, I use Streamlabs, and I don't use OBS because I don't need it very complicated, and my brain, because I learned how to do everything on Streamlabs. I've tried switching and nothing worked. And yeah, there's things I need to do, but I'm lazy. Yes, theme your builds, yeah. And there's a lot of cool things. And there's plenty of people who know how to do it and can, you know, help me that I talk to all the time, you know, because I could ask Tinker, I could ask Chunks, I could ask Chili, you know, a lot of them. Any of you could help me with the streamer.bot, but I'm just lazy. Maybe I had to do it with, well, because for a while I associated StreamerBot that had to be with OBS and couldn't be with Streamlabs, but I think you can do it with Streamlabs. And yeah, and that's the thing. It's like what do I sacrifice to, you know, to do all that time? So one of these days I'll just take the plunge and just do it. And half the time I don't think about it until it's a day that I stream, and then I get far behind on it. Oh, see, and now okay, here's what I'm gonna do. One of these days when I'm watching movies with you guys, I'm gonna do it then. Because then I'm like, I could have the time, and it wouldn't. And if I screwed something up, you guys could be there to figure it out. Yeah. That's a plan. Because normally, I mean, I play a little bit, but later in the evenings when some of my friends go to bed, and I'm just hanging out with the movie with the rest of you. That's when I'll do it. Yeah, that's a plan. All the cool things, like all the other cool people do. See, this one's red. Last time was pink because this is the green side and this is the red side. So this one was green. Oh no, you guys can't see that. The green side. I just think that some of the cool things like that. Everything green has been on the passenger side, and everything red has been on the driver's side. Yep. And pip. Yep. That one. Our last. Oh, did I? Hey! Good to see you too. Yeah, how's it going? Did I muted everything? How did I do that? Hopefully you're doing well. Yes, we're building our. This is our ECTO-1 that we've got so far here. We just finished the doors today, and we're so we're doing the other side, the driver's side door. Yeah. How was your? Did you finish your it was the dragon head that you were working on, right? I think, yeah. You did today. Nice. Hopefully today was not as frustrating as yesterday. Good. Good. Because nothing is as frustrating as, like you were saying, where you try to put a piece on, it pops off. So you're constantly battling the design of things. It's right there. Yep. Yeah. And sometimes that's how they go. But you know, some of the most painful builds are the coolest. I feel like they're the coolest ones, and you end up appreciating them more because of that. I thought those were uneven, but they're not. It was just an optical illusion with the colors. We're about finished. I know I'm not streaming well. I'm almost at 3 hours, but we're gonna go hang out with the family today. And so I don't dare start another bag because we have dinner plans tonight. So our third hinge on there. Not ignore these two pieces. Yeah, neither one of these door pieces had the sticker. I wonder if they weren't there and I just didn't notice. Goes this way. Because this is a previously owned set. The stickers are all put on there, so I don't have... And I wonder if they decided not to put them on the door. Because the door on the other side, right by the handle, also did not have that sticker that tells me right there in 264. Oh. I just now realized something. Wait a minute. How did that... Oh. I screwed up somewhere. It's with this piece right here. Because it should be over one. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yep. This... Looks like that, because that's where the corner piece is. So that triangle piece was put in the wrong place, which meant this was put in the wrong place, because that goes over the top of that. There we go. Now goes correctly. Yeah. Now that actually doesn't stick out. Yep, there we go. That was right. Okay. So, these two pieces we lost, and so no, I shouldn't say lost. We've been chasing them for several bricks now. So these two pieces are where they're extra, because when I took these two out, when I took the doors out, when I took them apart, I put them in here, but they were back in 3. So this is where we were missing them from, was from bag 5. So these two actually belong in bag 9 because I borrowed them from there. Yep. But we also have these two pieces, which will go in our... we'll put them in here because these obviously go somewhere as well. So that goes in the... I'm not sure where in the set, because as I disassembled them, I tried to put them in the right bags. Here's bag 9, and we borrowed these two earlier. We needed them in set 3, and then we borrowed them for set 4, and then we needed them from set 4. I should have just kept going to set 5, and then it would have been fine, but... yeah. Okay. That was yesterday's stream, by the way, when we borrowed them. Okay. So this goes back... next there. And that door opens like that. And these two open. This one. Pops out and they go like that, which is super cool from the movie. All right. Let's. So that's our build for. That's as far as we're getting today. I know we only did 2 bags today, but like I said, I got some other stuff I've got to do today. So we're gonna call it a little early. But thanks everyone for being here. Much appreciated. Tinker, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Nathan, I know you followed yesterday while I was offline, but I appreciate that follow as well. And Lynn Talk, also thank you for the follow yesterday. I appreciate that. Good to see you guys both hanging out here. Let's go see who... yeah. So thank you. I appreciate you being here. Always fun to hang out in your stream as well. Chili, thanks for being here. Chunks and Answers, I appreciate you guys hanging out and being here as well. Let's go see who... yeah. Let's go see who is live. Yeah, Panda. I forgot. Yeah, Panda's been here. Thank you for being here as well. And you have a good night as well. I saw all of the little things go through. What was that? Oh. The Chunks, thank you for the on-screen celebration. Yeah, that was kind of cool. I saw on the... I didn't see it on this one or this, but I saw it there, yeah. Thank you for the bits and for the celebration. Chunks, let's see who is... let's see who's live on Twitch. We'll go see. Streaming for Snacks is live, but he's doing the Power Wash Simulator. go to, yeah. Greg. I think Greg's building something. Let's go there. Because he's building some stuff. If he's doing... Yeah, let's go there. So, thanks everyone for being here. We'll see. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. Because I also don't work tomorrow. But I don't typically stream because I'm usually working. But yeah, so if I might be back tomorrow. Saturday, most likely. Anyway, so we'll see. We'll continue working on this build. We'll see where we get to. So appreciate everyone for hanging out with me today on this fantastic day. And we will see you guys in the next one, hopefully tomorrow. Bye!